Some viewers may find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
Brother Marines, Brother Mara, we have returned again today on this day, today, Saturday, the day of which that it is that we have returned. But regardless of whatever day it is right now, while we are broadcasting, it can be any day that it might happen to be. Whatever day you're watching this on the VOD, if you would be. But, of course, you can't choose what day it is, unless you choose to watch it on a certain day, then I suppose you kind of, in a way, could choose what day that it is. But, unfortunately, due to regular circumstances of the ability to manipulate time, you can't. And so that's why I, Slathe the Space Marine, will help you traverse time here on Slathe the Space Marine. That's the name of the channel. And I guess that's also me. Hi, welcome on in. Today we are going to be going on our usual roundabout way of going through our adventures. So we are going to be diving into the same old crap, the same new crap that we've been diving into recently, right? Man, it's warm in here. It's only -10 degrees outside and the heat's all on and I'm sitting here like, I'm fucking dying, man. It's so fucking warm in here, man. Okay. Woo! Alright. Welcome. We got Curry in the chat. We've got Sabby, Keeper of Secrets. Oh, she's here to break the wallet again, I imagine. Why? Slathe E-dying from... I'm E-dying? Is that like... Is that like... Am I like an E-girl? Does that make me like... Am I one of those tubers? Oh, I should get that thing on Steam. I should get the VTuber thing on Steam so I could be an anime girl during all the streams. I'm an E-man. That's right. E-man. 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 I could see that. I have the flower! Right? Is that pretty much how that would go? E-man. Trust me. Trust me, all the people that are like, all of you Gen Zesticles or whatever out there, all of you like grown-up baby folk that tune in, trust me, that joke was hilarious. Just take my word for it, okay? I know. I was there. I was there, Gandalf. When that was well, shit. This isn't going off to a good start. Let's get quizzing. Let's start our day with the same thing that we've been doing before. Pokemon quizzes on Pokedle. Pokedle. I have no idea how to pronounce this shit. But let's start up our music. Let's make sure we have a nice soundtrack to it. I look weirdly HD today. I did 100 Argentinian peso bucks. That's like, hold on. That's like 14 cents. Let's do this. We're going to do our Pokemon quiz. How fast can we get through it today? How fast? Because we're on a roll now. We're on a roll. Thank you very much for the 100 Argentinian peso bucks. It's 7 cents. And Google's gonna take 30% of that. Yay! That's right, that's right. Just like Sabby here in the chat. Support your independent artists. Just like Sabby is. Support your independent artists. Alright. Let's do this. We're on a roll here. We're on 7 days of a roll. Alright. So, I believe this. I think I've got a strategy here, though. I think I've worked up the strategy. So we're going to start, like we did before, with Tentacool. I think it's strategically the best Pokemon to pick first. Alright. We know it is a Stage 1 Pokemon, so it is of most of the Pokemon in Gen 1. Alright. It's not a water or a poison type. It doesn't live in the sea, and it's not blue or red. This actually... Okay, it's taller. Taller. Okay, so it's Gen 1. It's a first form. It's a first form Pokemon. Alright, so I'm going to pick my next strategy here. Wait. Pidgey, I'm pretty sure, is smaller than 90 centimeters, right? 90 centimeters... Wait. Would be like this? No. That's 10, 20, 30... No, wait, hold on. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80... Wow, you know, Tentacools are big. Tentacool are big. Alright, it's taller. Alright, hold on. But it's lighter. I'm gonna go with my next guess, then, I think. I'm gonna go with Pidgey. Pidgey, I mean, it's not gonna be tall enough, though. But I'm gonna go with it. It's gonna be my next guess. So it's not normal or flying. It is not normal or flying. But it is heavy. Rhyhorn? No, okay. Rhyhorn was my next guess, and it would have been like Okay, alright, so we know that it is 1 meter tall, and it is less than 115 kilos. It's not normal, it's not flying, it's not water, it's not poison, it's not ground, and it's not rock. It's a first type. It's partially brown or yellow. It's not going to be Pikachu, because Pikachu is a forest type. Brown or yellow. Let's try Weedle. Is Weedle yellow or orange? No, it can't be Weedle. Weedle's poison type. And it lives in a forest. 1 meter tall. Mr. Mime. I'm going to go with Mr. Mime. This is my guess. Mr. Mime. Okay. It's not psychic type, but it is only one type. It's a first form Pokemon, 1 meter tall, and it's only one type. And it's not psychic, it's not ground, it's not rock, it's not normal, it's not flying, it's not water, it's not poison. So that's leaving fighting, dragon, ice. Partially brown and yellow. Is it Mankey? No. It is not. Okay, brown and white was wrong, but brown and yellow was partial, so it's yellow. Okay. One type. It's yellow. It's a meter tall, so that can't be Pikachu. It's yellow, first form, and it's a meter tall, and it's one type. This one's tough. So I've narrowed it down to it being only a few types, because I've essentially abracadabra. No, it would have to be. That's a good guess, Jen. Here's why I'm gonna rule out Abra, like you know the game Guess Who, where you knock down all the pictures. That's what this is. This is Guess Who. So it's type 1. It's form 1. So that would be Abra, not Kadabra. Not evolved. Abra. Abra would be lighter than 54 kilos and stuff. Maybe, and probably, I'm just going to guess heavier than 1.8 kilos. I don't know if it's heavier than 28 kilos and how tall it is. But the thing is that Abra is brown. But brown, I want to say, I was guessing it was brown because it says brown and yellow is partially right. But brown and white is wrong. So it's yellow. But then again, Abra could be yellow. Abra is yellow. Is Abra 1 meter tall? You know, I'll take your guess. Actually, no, wait. Jen, it can't be Abra. I already ruled it out with Mr. Mime. Mr. Mime is psychic type. So it can't be Abra. But this has this right here has given me an answer here where I now know it's only a single type Pokemon, okay? And it can't be water, poison, normal, flying, ground, rock, psychic, or fighting. So that reduces it to it has to be bug, dragon, ice, or electric. Could it? It can't be Zapdos because Zapdos would be electric flying. Yellow. First form. It can't be Sandshrew either because Sandshrew is ground type. This one's tough. All right, considering okay, it has to be a single type. Oh, it could be fire or grass. It could be fire or grass. But I don't think there are any yellow fire and grass Pokemon. What about maybe? What about Growlithe? It's got to be a single type now, and I've not ruled out all the types. I'm gonna, but it's got to be either like brownish or yellowish, but it can't be it can only be one type, and there's not a lot of bug Pokemon that are just one type. I'm gonna take a guess here. Growlithe. I thought that was gonna be it. I thought that was gonna be it. Okay, so it's a fire type. It lives in the grasslands, orange and yellow. Charmander. Oh, okay, Charmanders live in the mountains. I should have known that from Pokemon Snap. It's orange and yellow. It's fire type. Is it Magmar? No, Magmar's red and yellow. Right? Yeah. What's fire type in the first game? And it's only fire type, and it lives in the grasslands. So we got Charmander, Charmeleon, Growlithe. Well, it's got to be type 1. Charmander, Growlithe. And it's got to be only one type. Magmar. Am I just missing one? Fire type Pokemon that are first form in the first game. Main ability of the Pokemon with its description. Flame Body. Burns the foe on contact. Okay, and it has Flame Body. Vulpix. No, okay. Vulpix is not orange and yellow. Yeah. It's brown and orange. I swear, I'm naming every single fucking thing here. Okay, it's not Vulpix. Ponyta. Damn, that one was hard. My clues did not. I mean, when it's Form 1 though, there's so many Pokemon, and then right, it didn't really narrow it down a lot with that. Like the first guess, I didn't get much from my tactical guess of Tacticool. Tacticool only got me so far. How many guesses was that? 10! Ah. You know, I just realized the music was muted this whole time and that none of you heard it. Where were you, Jen? You dropped the ball on the you didn't mute the you muted the stream. 10 tries. Oh man, this is like the worst one. Your brain was working too hard. That's Gengar. Well, that's Gengar. Anyone disagree with me? This is Gengar. This is what am I like? Am I like walk, don't run, or whatever that guy? This is Kanto representative of Cerulean City, Gengar. Gengar was caught subverting funds from the local gym to be able to work towards his local gang and Pokemon poaching expedition. Gengar here. It's Gengar. No one's gonna disagree with me? Not one person? Nobody? Is everybody agreeing with me or disagreeing with me? I should get like a chat GPT bot that listens to the stream so I can like talk and the chat GPT bot answers in the stream. Is that a thing? Can I get that? Can I get a thing where I can just talk and the AI will answer questions for me? I feel like that would settle a lot of my anxiety. All right. Hey, if you can't take light of yourself, right? Come on. Okay, that is the weirdest looking Gengar ever. It's so what is wrong with that picture? Chaos move. Poke Power, Chaos move. There you go, Jen. You're included in the thing. Description with a Pokedex sentence. Let's go. Which Pokemon has this description? It loves the honey of flowers and can locate flower patches that have even tiny amounts of pollen. Well, it's gonna be probably Beedrill or Butterfree. I'm gonna go with it's Butterfree, because Butterfree is more cute, and this Pokedex entry is like soft and sweet and gentle, and it's like it loves pollens and flowers and pretty, right? So I'm gonna say that this is Butterfree from my best guess. You also hide in the shadows. Yeah, I thought that what we do in the shadows was pretty much like a biography video of the Jen story. You know, like, Jen, I didn't mean to wake you. We're having a meeting upstairs. I just wanted to invite you. See, you've got lots of bones scattered around. You want us to bring you a broom? Well, hold on. I mean, it's 2026. We can't be telling a woman to use a broom. Okay, I'm gonna guess it's Butterfree. It loves the honey of flowers and can locate flower patches that have even tiny amounts of pollen. Right? Usually, it's insects that go after flower pollen. I mean, I'm sure other animals do, but then again, it could be Beedrill. You're like, Nadja? What the hell's a Nadja? Nadja business, Slathe! Alright. I'm gonna go with Butterfree. Oh, from the show? I never watched the show. I saw clips of it. I think I remember watching the movie, and I really liked it. It's probably the only thing with what's-his-name in it that I was like, yay, this is funny. And then after that guy got, like, a little bit more of a career, it was like, this guy sucks. You all know the guy. Alright. Wait, is this the last one? Which Pokemon is this the silhouette of? That is... You know, I almost want to say it's Articuno again. Right? The tail could... swoop off right here. I almost want to say this is Articuno again. It's not... I don't think it's Spearow. It's not Spearow. So this is either Pidgeotto, I think this is either Pidgeotto or Articuno. But its feathers are aren't really extended. Right, and its body is... It's definitely a flying Pokemon. You know, just... Okay, I want to say it's Articuno, though. But it wouldn't be Articuno 2 times, No, right? It wouldn't be Articuno, would it? Does Pidgeotto have a long tail? I'm trying to picture Pidgeotto now. Without looking it up, you know, cause you can see my screen, and you can see that I'm not looking anything up. It could be Pidgeotto. It kind of reminds me of, you know, there was always that, that one picture of Pidgeotto from, the show. From, this one angle, like that. Let's do it. Let's go with Pidgeotto. Pidgeotto is pretty much like the OG boy back from the day. It's not Pidgeotto. Is it Articuno? It's not Articuno. Okay, so both of my guess was wrong, and your guess was wrong. There we go, Jen. Is it Pidgeot? No, Pidgeot doesn't have, a big tail, does it? Oh, it is. It's Pidgeot. Is it Pidgeot or Pidgeot? I always used to say Pidgeot, and then I remember, one of the games, I heard Pidgeot. So I just kind of corrected myself. What do you think, Jen? Pidgeot, which is what I heard in a video game, or Pidgeot, which is what I remember everyone saying back in the day. Otherwise, it sounds like idiot. Pidgeot, idiot. Pidgeot, yeah. So that was it? Look at these majestic Pokemon. Can I get a picture where it's like just the background? No. I cannot. I am incapable of doing that. Well, that was fun. Thank you for joining in on that one, Jen. I don't know why other people don't. Bam always makes a big stink. Makes a big stink. Well, where's the participation, right? Thanks, Curry. All right, so what do we have in store now for today? I imagine it's the ready or not in the title that's really gonna bring all the milkshakes to the yard or whatever, right? Right? I'll be playing some ready or not, and everyone's gonna be in my front yard just shaking their milkshakes. Right? You know, Jen would be there in like this like leather like Nazi outfit with like the hat and like the crop whip. Like, nein! That is not how you shake it. You shake it like this. Yes, mein Frau Herr. They would all be all in line, like getting trained. That is not how you must shake your jiggly wiggle. Right, she started just training them. There would be that one person there who'd be like, "Oh, I can't do this, ma'am. I'm just getting too many grass stains, and it's getting to my allergies again." And then she would just walk up and be like, "Oh, is the one that is having the problems with the grass, having problems with the ass?" That's... Okay, this story has kind of gone wild and on a whole different tangent than I thought it was going to go. Wow! All right. Let's get down to business to defeat the Huns. Did they send me daughters when I asked for sons? They were the saddest bunch I've ever met. But you can bet before we're through, somehow I'll make a man out of you. Come on, right? Right? Who thought that I needed the song playing? Huh? 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 Come on. Who thought it? Come on. Dig down deep into you. And who really thought I needed the song playing? All right. Let's play a game. Let's play a game. What are we gonna play? Some Lords of the Rings. You know, I still need to get whatever it is. I don't know where to go buy it just yet. At some point in the future. This is obviously like a would be nice. This is not a practical thing. This is not something I need. This is not like anything desperate, right? Like months ago, my neighbor was like, he had this little like cart and he was selling these, clearly these very, very cheap rings. and he was selling them for like $20, and I was like, hey, can I, how much if I wanted to get some? He was like, I'll give you 2 for 20. So he gave me a little deal, I guess, of these cheap ass fucking like metal rings that are totally fucking bullshit, right? And but the one, and I did it so that way I could like, because this is what, if you recall, this is totally getting into vanity here. If you recall, I had like the talon. I had the talon of rings going on before, right? Right. What are these for? Pinkies out when in doubt. And so I was like, yeah, well, I'll just get a couple so I can finish off the thing and be completely pretentious. So that way I can be 100% maximum Chris Angel, right? Hold on. Mind freak. Okay. So the problem is that my fingers are too small, or these are like so ever so slightly not the right size. So there's this trick that I learned from the internet where you paint the inside of it. You can just get in there and you just paint the inside of it with some like nail polish or something like that. And so it makes it like, I don't know what I don't know, like millimeters. It makes it like micrometers. You know, it makes it ever so slightly it makes the gap inside the ring smaller by such a small amount that it allows it to grip and fit on your finger more firmly than it would before if it was ever so slightly loose. That is that, right? So, why am I talking about this? You know what? I think I need like a guy in the chair over there, like stream cuck. I need like a stream cuck over there to kind of like, rein me in at times. You know, I need somebody to sit there and be like, where are we going with? You know what I mean? I need my foil. I need the foil character. I think that's why I liked doing After Dark before. Why I liked using. I used to have guests. Can you imagine that? I used to have guests on this channel. Guests. Like years ago. Long time ago. In a galaxy far away. The Boo was under an attack. And the Jedi I admired most met up with Darth Maul and now he's toast. But I'm still here and he's a ghost. I guess I'll train. Come on, where's the prop when I need it? Come on. This boy. Glass Skull Boy. So, what are we doing today? Where are we going? Magic. Usually it's good to get the things out of the way earlier, right? So that way we can leave the exciting things for later. So that way, like, when your blood's about to turn into, like, Jello, because it's just, everyone's just been sitting there. Oh, maybe we could play some Leisure Suit Larry. Who would be excited for Leisure Suit Larry Magna Cum Laude, where we dance around and jump around on trampolines with really trampy, cartoon big boobied college girls, where we try to get this, like, really weirdly disproportioned guy with a big head to get laid across campus, like, several times. And so he, like, steals their underwear and stuff, so that way he can get into a contest where he gets laid. In one of the endings, I'm pretty sure he gets pegged. And he's into it. Like, it's not like non-consensual pegging. He was into it in the end. in the end, he was into it. See, that's why Leisure Suit Larry. See, that's the thing though, Jen. You've seen 2 Leisure Suit Larry games, I think, and in both of them there are 2 different Larrys. One of them is Larry Laffer. Hi, I'm Larry Laffer. Right, Larry Laffer is the original Leisure Suit Larry. In Magna Cum Laude, you are playing as Larry Lovage, Larry Laffer's nephew, Larry, whom I'm guessing like it like the looks are coming, because wait, I'm guessing he's got to be a blood relative, because they look alike, right? Otherwise, Uncle Larry's got some explaining to do, and it's a little bit concerning. We need to have the ultimate Larry speedrun of all the Larry games. You're a monster, AR. You are like, okay, here's AR fucking coming in like Indiana Jones and Alan Grant, fucking archaeologing, just dusting off the past. Hey, Slathe, remember the Leisure Suit Larathon? Hey, remember the Leisure Suit Larathon, Slathe? Remember? Hey, Slathe, remember how you said you wanted to play all of the Leisure Suit Larry games in one solid speed run of all the games in a row? Remember that, Slathe? Remember the Leisure Suit Larathon? And it's just like, no, make it stop. Like, okay, like suddenly being brought back to the Leisure Suit Larathon. Okay, did anybody ever play The Legend of Zelda on the Nintendo 64? Ocarina of Time, right? Or no, Majora's Mask. Hold on. This one I do have a prop for. Who played Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask? Come on. How many lights do you see? Who played Legend of Zelda on the N64? Specifically this one. And who remembers the Mask Man? I don't know what to call him. The Mask Guy. And when you tell him that you don't have his mask, and he's freaking out, and it's like, and he's just flipping out, right? He's going nuts. He's like this. You've never seen somebody go so insane over losing their mask. That right there. Like if there was like an internal me in my mind in the zone of the black, is this it actually? Is this all just inside my mind? Okay, then that would be like all of a sudden it's like Leisure Suit Larathon. Fuck. The Leisure Suit Larry games were some of the most difficult games that I've ever played. And I mean, like, I don't know. I've played some really hard games, and some of them are really hard, and I totally accept it. When I lose, it's like, I don't feel bad. It just means I got to do better. Right? And like I didn't, like, it was upsetting and annoying losing them over and over and over again in all sorts of games. Who wouldn't be a little frustrated like that? That's totally normal. But in those games, usually, you have a sense of like, oh, I could do this better. I've learned from my mistakes, sort of thing. Leisure Suit Larry games, like the original Leisure Suit Larry games, paperclip on escalator. Yeah, pretty much. That's pretty much it. It's like, all right, fam, gather in. This is Leisure Suit Larry. So, first off, on the first screen, you're going to have to make sure that in your parser menu that you're going to type correct, and then you're going to go up to the person and you're going to type correct on them, and they're going to go good morning, and you're going to say, well, actually it's good afternoon, and then you're going to get some points, and then that's going to start the first step of the game. And if you don't do that, if you just say hello or good morning, the guy goes, you're an alien, and he pulls a gun out and he shoots you in the face. Uh-oh, Larry, you didn't do the right thing. You better start over. Like that, those games are maddening because of like it's like okay, you have to have like a whole fucking dictionary of parser words that you can use in front of you, and it goes on, and some of them are redundant, and then beyond the parser part, the parser problem, then you also have to do pixel hunting, where you're making sure that you are parcel commanding onto the right pixels to make sure that you get that, like, vomit bag from the plane or the book of matches from here or there. And then there's parts where, like, there's no way you could have known this was coming up. It's like, and there's parts where it, like, double bait trips you. Okay. There's a part where you have to jump off a ship. Okay? And you get on a raft. If you just get on the raft, you die of dehydration. Okay? Or of the heat. So you get like a mop and you make it wet. All right, there you go. And then you die of dehydration if you don't get water. All right? Then you die of starvation if you don't get food. Okay, so you get food, but you still die of starvation if you don't get enough food. So then you get all the food you can, right? All the food. But then what happens is that the food you're eating goes rotten, and you have to throw it away or you die. So if you get the food, and you die. If you don't get the food, you die. You have to get the food and throw it away. Leisure Suit Larry games. Leisure Suit Larry games. Like the original ones, like the old ones. Like the newer ones are so much easier and so much more like friendly to the player. Like you can figure them out. You like somebody new to a point and click adventure could play Leisure Suit Larry 7 and totally be fine. Just avoid anything before the fifth one. 1, 2, and 3 are brutal. There is no 4. It's a running joke. There is no 4. The fourth game doesn't exist. The fourth game, is where it was made, like, I'm pretty sure easier. But here's the thing with those games. Do you like taking notes while playing games? Who here in the chat likes writing down and taking notes while you're playing a video game? I mean, like, mandatorily. Not like, you're doing it out of, like, you want to, like, write an essay or something, or, like, I mean, like, you need to take notes or you will lose. Who enjoys this? AR does, because he wants me to play Morrowind. That's when he's sitting there like, hey! You only want the old difficulty ones that are the only ones that have any weight to them. It's true. It's true. Those ones, it's all... Like, what did I do? I did do a speed run of the first one. That one wasn't so bad, right? I had that down at one point. The second one, I think I almost had down. You feel singled out? Don't worry about it, AR. I've been single for a long time. It's fine. We'll find you a Meshuggah. See, that's why we should play Leisure Suit Larry Magna Cum Laude, right? Because that's the one that's got the Jewish cowboy girl. Jewish cowgirl. She's not a boy. She doesn't have a penis. I think. Right? And she's, and this when you find out that, she can't be with Larry because Larry's not circumcised because he's not Jewish. But he'd be willing to convert. And then every time you talk to her after that, she goes, "Oh, you're such a Meshuggah." I love how Leisure Suit Larry games just don't give a fuck sometimes, though. Like, some of these games, the Leisure Suit Larry games are incredibly, incredibly insensitive. Like, to a point where they're shamelessly so. To a point where, like, like, if you remember comedy or, you know, when people could do things before, you know, outrage culture. I'm sure outrage culture has been around a lot longer than even I would be aware of, I'm sure. I'm sure it would be, you know, before I was born, etc. But, do you remember? You remember? You remember? You remember? Pepperidge Farm remembers. Pepperidge Farm remembers. Remember when you could just enjoy a show and all of the darkies were in the back row? Pepperidge Farm remembers. Wow, Slathe. Wow. Wow, did you just say that? Yes. Acknowledging something that may have happened in history with a little bit of brevity, a little bit of levity, and a little bit of, you know, I don't know, like, we're trying to have a good time here? No, we must be solemn and sad. This is now a funeral. We are mourning the enjoyment that was had on this stream. So let's play a game. Let's play some Magic. And you know what? I'm gonna do a rare thing here. I'm gonna play some Magic, and I'll open it up I'll open up the table to challengers. So if people would want to challenge me, I hope it's not you, Bay, because that guy will kick my ass, fucking sideways. If you wish to challenge me, I will accept the challenge. It will be a glorious duel of the Magic the Gathering variety. Who do we got playing? Anyway, let's see. Stranger. Oh, that guy would kick my ass too. That guy would wreck me. What's this? Bam! We got nice 30 black or green spells. Alright. Alright. Build a deck for Commander on Mox Field. I don't know what that is. I don't know what you just said. I don't know what Mox Field is. And I mean, like, at a certain point, it's like, I'm on this. I got this. It's established. I could play Brawl. I could play Brawl AR. What about Brawl? Right? It's Commander style. Have you tried Brawl? Look. Commander. I can get a Commander. Right? Commander. Brawl AR. You and I have only ever played this game the one time. I remember it too. I remember that day. The day that I played AR at Magic the Gathering Arena. It was a cold day. A dark day. A day that would be remembered. Ride, Rohirrim, right? And that's probably what it would have been too at the time, right? Wasn't it like, AR, when you and I actually played this game, wasn't it like, hey Slathe, you gotta play this game Magic Arena? No, I don't want to play Magic, I gave up on that. No, it's free, and we can play the game, and it's free, you can play online, and also we can make fun of the Lord of the Rings cards. Oh, really? Right? And it was like, and we can make fun of all the Lord of the Rings cards. Really? Okay, yeah, let's do it. Let's play Lord of the Rings. Let's play the Lord of the Rings card game. That's what it was. That's what it was. But yeah, there's there's Brawl. So, but there's Brawl, which is more like Commander, except it's only 2-player. And then there's unfortunately, and I find this to be hideous, Standard Brawl, which I only recently discovered that Brawl decks are a purchasable item. They are 60 card decks with a commander. Have you heard of this? Have you heard of this, AR? Still have the tree minion pet? Yeah, I do. Yeah, I still have the tree. Yeah, because like AR, what that was. I've said several times over like the year or two or years of playing this game. I will never spend money on this game. The only time I ever have, someone gave me money, and then I bought the season pass and got a bunch of shit. Right? It's not the same. You're right. I'm not saying it is. I said it Commander style. I've had the same discussion with Potato. But Brawl is the closest thing that Arena, just being real about it. Now, like, I'm not gonna talk about shoulds, coulds, woulds, or ought tos. This is never gonna change. Arena is a 1 versus 1 format video game. They're never gonna make it a 4-player free for all. It would probably require too much of an update to the game, and they're just not gonna do it, right? If you build on Moxfield, we could have 4-player free-for-all in Commander. Yeah, and how long is that going to take? Like 3 hours? First off, that sounds like a lot of effort. And I kind of don't want to play Magic the Gathering on 2 different things. I don't know what Moxfield is. Do I have to buy the cards? Does it just give me every single card in the game? If I wanted to, could I just copy and paste the most powerful OP, top win rate, tournament winning deck and then just enter it into Moxfield and then I just have all those cards? Or do I have to like start from scratch and then like get all the things all over again? And where do I start? We play in bracket 3? I don't know what that means. You're speaking past me here. I don't know what that means, AR. I don't know what that means. Well, either way, I'm just going to play my matches then. Because I'm playing on Arena. I'm going to use this green deck that I made. Which, okay, this green deck is pretty much... I should just call this deck Get Ouroboros out by turn 3. And I really need something to actually do that better. This could work. I have a turn 1 and a turn 2. Cause like this has become one of my new favorite cards here, AR. Check this out. Check out this like casually you don't win the game by turn 3. Friendlier version of Commander. Okay, that's interesting. But check out this card. I love this thing. I see so much potential in this card. I don't know exactly what it is. I only have, like, a vague idea of what I can do with it. But there's got to be something here. This thing right here. Right? I have this bounce frog that makes me return a creature to my hand. It's another changeling, but I have this bounce frog that returns creatures to my hand. So imagine if I get to return this guy to my hand every single turn and keep playing him and keep playing him and keep playing him and keep playing him. Right? That's the potential that I have learned here. Here we go. Okay, so now I've got lots of mana, I just need something to do with it. Exile all graveyards. Okay, more mana! Yay! That's always what I wanted. Alright, let's turn this guy into a creature. Morphon the Boundless. It's Morphon time! Right, there you go, AR. It's Morphon time. Oh, okay. He's gonna destroy my immutable guy. It's only as a sorcery. Okay. There. Oh. Oh. Now I get him. See, this guy could have been bouncing that guy every turn. Alright, let's do this. We'll do this. Okay, okay. Yeah, okay, yeah. Wait. Can I do this again and he gets another 1/1 counter? Yeah. Alright. Alright. Now, now it's not gonna work this turn. Right? It's not gonna work this turn. But next turn or whatever, after, if I get this, like, I don't know. AR, do you know what this mutable explorer looks like? He looks like one of my goblins from his fantasy. Don't you think? Don't you think that this guy looks like one of my goblins from his fantasy? Destroy target land. No! Oh, wait, I get to search for a basic land? Yay! Opa! Right. Return this. Oh, wait, what happened to my mutable explorer guy? Wait, where did he go? I thought I got to draw. What happened? Wasn't there one on top of my deck? What happened? He's an exile. No, but I had one in play. And then, is there another one exiled? Like, because there's only one of them here. Good call, good call. Okay. Let's level this up. Attack for 5. And that's really weird, because I played one. Destroy all artifacts. See, and like, there's 2 of them here, but like, there's only 1 mutable explorer, but there was one on top of my deck. Aw, man. That's not good. Alright, well, I'll level up this then. I'll play this. That's not good. I'm not in a good position here. So who wants to talk about Star Trek Academy? And how it decided about things in Star Trek Deep Space Nine. Okay, alright, I just need to get one more turn and then I can start drawing some cards. There is no emote emoji for dumpster fire. You can find one, you can figure it out. I don't know, just put the Slathe. That'll work. The Slathe one, you know. Right, hold on, can I do... There we go. Ow, my jaw. Ow. Respect, ladies. Oh, what happened? Oh, GG. I'm dead. That was half of my deck. I've got... Alright, I'm fucked. Maybe this might do it. Counterspell? Counterspell? He's drawing a bunch of cards. There's a good chance he's got a counterspell. Okay, he's taking a long time. Do you have a counterspell or not? And he gets to draw cards. Okay, that's... He was taking a long time because he was deciding... He was clicking buttons. Alright. Well, I'm clearly fucked here, right? This is not gonna work out for me on this one. Look, he's got... full hand, a deck. He's board wiped me, essentially. This is a really shitty position to be in. If he's able to get rid of the rest of my... Oh, well, there we go. Alright. This is practically just, like, bleeding out at this point. Counterspell? No. Okay, well, let's try this again. If I can survive a turn, I can... If I can dodge a wrench, I can dodge a ball. I just need to get through this. Come on, give me a turn. Look at the top 5 cards, put 2 of them. See, that's a really... Like, the way that they're able to pick and choose things. Okay, that was weird. Okay, so now I've got my indestructible ooze. So, unless he's got, like, exile, board wipe... You didn't take into account that you cannot destroy what is indestructible. Wow, I played 14 cards in one game. Yeah, that works, that works. Fire garbage. Fire garbage. Oh, you know what? Just to let everybody know that the Lorwyn alchemy cards are absolute trash, or at least... Maybe they're not all trash. I shouldn't throw out, you know, the baby with the bathwater in this one. But just the set itself is trash, because there's 30 cards. There are 30 cards in that set. That is an absolute waste. Unless you're wanting those specific things. And some of them are... Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I really wish I had a Lawn War Elves. I really wish I had a Lawn War Elves. This hand is almost, like, perfect. Either way, I should still be able to get Ouroboros out. Or maybe not. Oh, maybe so. Destroy target creature. Okay. Yeah. Badger Mole Cub. Do I have an... I didn't get it. on War Elves. Because I didn't get the land drop, and I want to get Ouroboros out. Each player may discard a card. Each player who doesn't loses 3 life. I'll lose 3 life. I'll lose 3 life. Return target card from the battle. What's this do? Okay. He's gonna have exile any number of target players' graveyards. No, both of my Badger Moles. Does he have destroy target creature? Good job. Finally. Okay, I'm probably in a little bit of trouble here, but at least I've got a blocker. So I can soften some of this. Pet rock. Tree. My tree's got a rock too, though. You know, the whole drawing a card and discarding a card becoming a thing right now? Like, that's this new meta. Well, I'm dead. It was almost too perfect. I mean, Ouroboros is really removable if you have just black removal, black destruction sort of thing. It's easy. But not every deck is going to have that kind of removal. Some strategies rely on doing other things more efficiently, and so having some of those things are put on the wayside. That doesn't make them invalid or bad. They just are different strategies. So yes, removal, destruction, exile, all these things, very powerful, and likely should be in more decks, because you need something to be able to respond to things with. This isn't what I want. That is also not what I want. That is 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 not what I want. It's just giving me, like, the same hand over and over again. So, I quit. Wow, like, those were like, real mulligans. Did you notice that? Those hands, it really felt like it was giving me a different hand every single time. And that, like, the whole purpose of doing a mulligan in this game, this virtual version of the game. It was like the game pretty much going like, yeah, you can mulligan, but, like, it's not gonna be any benefit to you. Just gonna keep mulliganing until I get the right thing. No. 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 Because once again, these are random people on the internet I'm playing. They're practically machines. They're pretty much robots, so I don't take any consideration of their time. What is this? Fine. It's not what I want, but I'll keep it. Let's go with this. It's an indestructible. So wait, you're white. You have mine. Okay. That one's... Yeah, that's valid. -3, -3. Wow, I sure am getting a lot of land. Fuck it, let's just go for it. You have one white and one black. Do you have a spell to, like, stop me? Destroy target attacking creature. It would be nice if I could get, like, a spell I could play or something. Something useful for this moment. Okay, okay. There we go. Oh, yes. I will take... this one, please. And then I'm going to start getting some card advantage if I can set this up properly. Please let me get some card advantage. Okay, you have 4 open mana. Wow. Destroy target creature. Oh, and their graveyard. How much did that cost? 2? That's incredible. Oh, and he's gonna have that enchantment that's like if you have a demon. Okay. Oh, well, I'm dead. can't block. So I'll do that to get to draw some cards. At very least, to get to do something. Otherwise, I'm dead in the water, just kind of kicking there. If he attacks with that guy, he's dead. Okay. Manifest Dread. I would have, if I didn't lose my guy, I would have had enough mana. Alright, we'll attack again. And then I'll give this. Does he have a way to stop it? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. That will stop my card draw. Oh, wow. Okay. I thought that my graveyard was exiled. Okay, and that creates an extra green mana, and then now he's can play that and get another one. All right, no, I'm out. That's also Ugin is also another card that should just be renamed GG. It's just where he's just like, like you're just playing cards for free. You're able to just one of his abilities is just like reveal all the cards you want and play all the cards you want for free. And then his main sort of triggering thing is every time you play one of those cards, exile, like you remove something from the game, exile something from the game, and it's just so fucking powerful. Like that's. That right there, that one right there, that one's a friendship breaker right there. That card would be rough. Well, okay, so we got that done. Didn't get many wins. That's a shame. Maybe if I switched it up. I mean, like, it's... Makes sense. Goblin Purity. Let's see if I just go in for one with Goblin Purity. Oh well. Target opponent reveals their hand, you choose a non-creature, non-land card from it. Okay. Is he going to have a lot of those? Like, is he going to remove my hand? Scry 1. Okay. Play this. Now he can't be... Is he blue? He is. So if he's got counter spells, at least I've got a protection from counter spells. Goblins. Goblins. Just keep playing them and then just keep growing. If you're able to remove the, like, the key components, like this guy he's gonna go for the heavy if he can. Oh, sacrifice all creatures? Does he have it? That was a good play, and that's that, okay, I've seen this one so many times. Oh, this guy's name's Dritz, he's a D&D guy. So, I've seen this one so many times, where it's like they play this creature and he becomes a copy of something in their graveyard, where they want to be milled like this. So I'm guessing graveyard removal is now... That's why I'm seeing more... I'm guessing that's why I'm seeing more graveyard removal, because it's to counter that. This is a terrible hand. I can't... It's 1 mana, I'm not going to risk it. I'm not going full biscuit on this one like that. If I don't get a second land, I'm going to be stuck for 3 turns. And then be behind. Oh, that guy's gonna get destroyed, yeah. Let's get the impact tremors out. Alright, I'll go for it. Counterspell. It's got plenty of open blue mana, yeah. Got 3 lightning strikes here. So I could do 9 damage. Are those even going to be helpful at all for me in this game? I mean, could I have enough direct burn? Well, this is great. Being at the mercy of a blue counterspell deck. I'm having so much fun. Wonderful. And land, you know, I'm seeing land creatures like that also be a really a common thing right now, where they don't have creatures, they just turn one of their lands into a creature for a turn so they can get an attack. How much does it cost to do that? It costs 4. I'll still end up milling 4 cards, but that's okay. You gotta love where it's like Scorched Earth, fucking counter spells and shit. He's discarded a card. Okay. What do you got? Search your library for a card. Draws 3. Target player draws 3 cards and loses 3 life. Come on. Hold on to that. I can do 4 damage. Come on, pay 2 life or something. Do something that pays 2 life. Burn. So I do. So my goblin deck has just enough burn in it, mixed with, you know, a little bit of aggro, just enough burn it to fight a blue-black counterspell deck, or at least that one. I was able to do that one. I don't want to just generalize all decks. Not all decks, Slathe. Not all decks are alike. My it's totally unique. When I copy and pasted this from the top 10 list of tournament winning decks, I did it using Control C. Other people use right clicks. So like my one was like different. It was blessed by me. Bull nuts. I'll go first. This is a garbage hand. Let's mulligan. This isn't that much better. Let's go with it, though, because I don't want to... Search your library for a basic land. Okay, so it's just a... I'll go with this, because I need to get creatures out. I need to get creatures out now. Now! Oh my god, they've got, like, Japanese lands or something. Uh-oh, that's not good. That's not good. When you just don't get your land drops. And then what's worse is that this is clearly a 3-color deck or 2-color deck. They're getting their land drops. I'm seeing that card a lot very often. Oh, look at that. World Champion. What's this? 20... 26? Fuck, are you done yet? Like, how many turns did you just have just now? Motherfucker. You know, I really could use something like, I don't know, land fucking turns ago. Oh yeah, wow. Whenever land plays, yeah, double that. Double. Land. Imagine that. Imagine land. Oh wow, and then he's gonna give it haste. And then... So it's gonna get double, it's gonna play the land, it's gonna double it, then he's gonna sacrifice the land, and then get another land, and then it's gonna double again, and it's got double strike, I think it was, and haste, or whatever, and all that. That's incredible. That's an incredible landfall deck right there. It's wonderful to go against a landfall deck, a deck designed to get land. When you run into that you run into that fateful circumstance that everyone gets, where you just don't get any land. And it's like, wonderful. Wonderful. It's like going for a run. Or like, you know, you're going for a little jog. And then like, you just happen to be going for a jog right next to somebody that's like a professional runner or something. And then you get a stitch and you're like, right? I can't run anymore. I've run all I can. I've done everything I can do. Bull Nuts the Brilliant. Sideboarding. Why do they take so long to do this? Do they actually have sideboards that are like, oh, it's one of these. I'll put this and this and this and this. And does it really take them this long to do it? Like they don't know what to remove to do it? Why does it take, like, do they do this just to see if the person quits? So they're just making it take longer for themselves too, sort of thing? They got a win, so now all they have to do is just wait me out, and if I quit, they get a win. Is this a strategy? Like, honestly, is doing this a strategy? Where you have to wait the full 2 minutes? Wait, how long do you have to wait? How long does this wait for? I've never seen, I don't think I've seen it go this high. How long is this going to be waiting for? Jesus. What took you so long to do that? Did you, like, switch to a completely different deck somehow? What the fuck? In this case, I will do it. I'll get this guy. So that way he's gonna be like a... You'll be a threat. Board wipe? Why is he saying good game? Does he already win? Does he win already? I don't get it. Does he have a winning play right now? Turn. What has he got? Did he? Okay, looking at the top X cards. Lands you control, put one into your hand. If it was kicked, put 2 cards. It wasn't kicked because he only had 2 mana. Okay. Oh, why can't I be sideboarding? I'm sideboarding. He's sideboarding. Oh, I should be sideboarding. For 2 minutes. Wait, did you not sideboard your deck good enough? Did this guy not sideboard his deck good enough? Like, he's needing to get his second sideboard. You've not heard of second sideboard, Pip. Right? It's the second sideboard that is the real one. That's the one that's the real winner. That's the chicken dinner. That's the one that's got all the flavor. That's the one that cats love. That right there is... Oh, are we... To only show instant cards. Type T. Type in T. Okay, really? I didn't know that was... That... To only... What kind of commands are there like that I can... I mean, can't you just click the little filter thing? Or... Is this guy gonna take another 2 minutes just to sit here? Like he's just gonna sit there for 2 minutes, just not just hitting play. Oh, there he did it. He figured it out. Can't be countered. So that guy could have stopped me with something at any time there, but didn't. Did you notice that? He's got some. Oh, he's got that. All right, so he's gonna search. Or he's gonna look through his cards, top 2 cards, and he's gonna put a card in his hand. Look at the top 5 cards. Okay. Look into my cards. Look into my cards. Don't look around the cards. All right, and you're under. I'm gonna draw a series of counter spells, and you're just gonna keep putting all of your cards into the discard pile. This is gonna be a fun time. This is a game for all, and we're all enjoying it. And you're back in the room. Yeah, this one. That's a big threat. If I can, and then if I can get Krenko out next turn. I cannot get Krenko out. But I can win. Well, he got rid of the guy, which, I mean, I don't blame him. I probably would have done the same thing. Maybe he was just trying to play cards, too. Right, for his daily challenge. Which, that counts as, that was 2 wins. As according to the thing. So what did we got? We got a little bit of gold, we got a card, what did we get? Hymn of the Faller. Okay, I don't know what that is. Alright, so we got some gold. Let's go to the store. Get rid of this part. What's this? What's the daily deals this time? Merfolk Wizards. Okay, so it's like all the wiggly cards, but for this time it's for the new Lorwyn set, though. I'm guessing some of these cards are really good cards. I should probably take a look at these. Dream Harvest. Raiding schemes. Each non-creature spell you cast has Conspire. Okay, you can copy spells by tapping creatures. That's complicated. Creature spells you cast have Convoke at the beginning of your first main phase. You may pay black if you do Transform. Each non-token creature you control has Persist. Alright. Well, I'm not getting any of that. So this... I'm gonna get this just because it has a chance of getting a few cards that I want. And then it's like, instead of using the wild card, I can just use this. We're 2 cards away from getting... 2 packs away from getting another golden pack. What do we have here? We have a rare. What's we got here? Common. Okay, how many do I have now? Decent amount. Perfect Intimidation. Exile 2 cards from their hand or remove all counters from target creature. Winnow. I've gotten a few of these so far. So I don't think that there's going to be 225 gold there. So I don't think that's going to be achievable. So that's going to be it for Magic. So I'm going to do this like a healthy amount. I'm not going to go all the way up to like 15 wins. It's insane. I've done that before. Grinded out this game completely. Try to get every single little tiny little bit of experience point and gold and all of that, and it's like, is it worth it? Nah. Is it worth to like spend money on this game either? Nah. It would only be worth it to spend money on this game if you're going to be playing it a lot. If you're going to be playing it a lot, and if you're going to buy the season pass or whatever they want to call it, I forget what it's called. If you're going to get that in Magic Arena, get it when it first comes out. Because there's, like, no refunds, there's no, like, you know, overlap or anything. Getting that essentially means during the timer that starts when the new set comes out, you have to, like, you know, level up your whatever, your mastery of that set or something like that. And so you just do that by just leveling up, and that just happens with like each new kind of like set season, let's just call it. And if you pay for that at the end and there's only like 5 minutes left versus you pay for it at the beginning and you have like 4 weeks or however long it is, and then you'll be getting like packs and stuff. You'll be like for leveling up more. So there's ones that if you have the mastery, you get all those extra bonuses, and that's about it. But I don't know. I don't really see it being very worth it. I don't see it being very much something I would want to do, and so thus I am not going to do that. Let's see. What the hell is Delphi? So I could get like an AI to do this for me? All I need to do is just upload a bunch of videos to an AI, and then the AI can just do all of my stuff for me, and I don't have to do anything? Oh, neat. Neat. That's really cool. You know, that would take a lot of the weight off. If I just let a robot do it, Slathe. You think anybody would know the difference? You think anybody would know? It wouldn't get the joints right, right? Right, it's AI, so it has to fuck up somewhere. Ah, yeah. What are you doing there? Why? Don't do that, okay? So what are we doing now? I'm thinking, I was thinking of maybe trying some ready or not, or ready, or maybe not. Maybe I won't. Maybe or won't, right? Ready or not is maybe I won't. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. There's a title. All right, there's the title of the game. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. Doing some of that. I was also thinking of trying to do some New Vegas again. Because I do want to see if I can get through Dead Money like that. And I'm pretty sure that I can. And I think with that last one, I think I just need to like backtrack a few saves. I think. I don't know. What the fuck? Okay, so wait, why am I getting messaged now? What the hell's this? Well, we'll go to the game. The game of which is the one I'm about to play. The game of which I'm about to play. We'll see. Thank you, Curry. So I can always depend on Curry. And if I don't have Curry, I always have Robo Curry at very least. Now, if turning the lights off isn't going to be as effective now. And then again, it's probably better with the HD-ness, right? That's what I hear. Why is this table so red? Like it's like glowing red. Okay. Maybe I'm gonna go back to that one. That one I wasn't satisfied with. Okay, we're gonna go in and we're gonna pacify. Okay, so we've got like some ex-serviceman, like what is he, like ex-agency? Like an ex-CIA, like we got like James Bond after he retired, American James Bond, and his cronies, but they've all now become like conspiracy nuts. Okay. This is a cabin where all the people in here have seen the real Epstein files.
Element, this is Talk.
The ones that, like, prove aliens and stuff.
They have planted traps in multiple areas on site. Make entry, exercise extreme caution.
Can I go this way? No.
Put your fucking hands up! Hands on your head! Move!
Hands above your head!
Police, get your hands up!
Shit.
All teams. Red. Move in, bang the room and clear.
Confirmed.
Blue.
Banging. Opening on the left. Good here.
Is this thing trapped or not? Doesn't look like it.
Move in, toss a bang and
In
clear.
position. Flashing. Opening on the right. Empty over here. No contact.
I'm going!
Opening on the left. Opening up ahead. Good
Cameras
here.
out.
Move and clear.
Moving up.
Don't send them in.
Going in!
Opening on the left.
Nothing here, sir.
I'm going! Opening on the left.
This doesn't look rigged.
Move in and clear it.
All right. Freezing!
Opening on the right.
Gold team.
All right, nothing here.
Enter the room and clear.
Got it. No way I can make it there.
Lopez is dead. Kim is dead.
Blue team. Provide support.
I got you.
Element to talk. I have one officer down.
Proceed
Unresponsive.
with mission.
I got cuffs. Suspect safe.
Good to
Is
go.
that the
Everything's
guy?
good to
Making
go.
it safe.
It's not him.
Entry team to talk. We got it.
Oh,
Report to TOC. for
okay. I thought it was the guy that was the dead guy that got him, but it was the guy that was sitting right there. See, that level's brutal. And it switches up. Wait, they're incapacitated? Yeah, if they're in crisis, I'm pretty sure the game said they were dead. Why can't there just be, like, replay mission? You have to go through all the fucking, like, load into here, walk up to the thing, do the this, open the, like, the level, launch the level, load up the level. Did they consider just adding a retry option where it just relaunches the level? Did they even consider that? Just, would you like to retry? Yes, please. I would like to retry. May I please have a little bit more of that would you like to retry option in the video game? Is that asking for too much?
Got you 6.
TOC reporting. Negotiations have failed. Suspects are well barricaded and have possibly set traps. Stay alert. Move in, remember your use of force, and secure secure the area.
Move fast. Get to the back.
All teams. Move in, clear the room.
Got it.
Pie it.
All good here.
Going.
Open on the right.
I got nothing here.
Nothing.
Going in.
Open on the left.
An opening here.
Away, Chief. I got nothing.
Drop the gun now!
Entry team to talk. Collecting evidence.
Secure the area and we'll send forensics in.
I'll get it. Entry secure. We have a suspect down. We can't take that.
Talk to entry team. Make them stable and proceed with mission.
There.
On the way.
Okay. It's a good thing I restrained him all like that. Wait, was this thing... This wasn't... trapped, was it?
Provide cover.
Gone.
Move to my front. Pick the opening.
Acknowledged.
Cover it up.
Shit.
I don't see
Use your
anything.
tools on that lock.
Got the lockpick. Got it. We're good.
Door flash and clear.
Getting into position. Busting down the door. Nothing here, sir. Dropping a light.
Fuck you!
Down on the ground, now! Hands Eyes on your head, now!
Got an opening.
Entry 6, this is Charles.
We need backup!
Well, that was going so well until the door exploded on me. Seriously though, why isn't there just like a retry level option? Having to go back to this like level hub, I don't know, is this... I guess it's more immersive, but then again, having my face blown off by mines several times and just coming back and not being like a horribly figuratively, like figuratively, literally, what am I trying to say? You know, a very scarred and damaged person here, but they just keep coming back. They're just ready for more, right? Like, at this point, I'm clearly, like, RoboCop. I am, like, more machine and metal than man at this point, from how many explosives have... So the immersion gets kind of lost in that, doesn't it? It gets kind of lost.
Got you 6.
Doc here. Our negotiators lost contact with the suspects, and we believe they have set traps. Make entry. Exercise extreme caution.
Let's try this differently this time. That door is trapped. How do I...
Gold team. Use the door jam.
Wedge ready. Wedge ready.
Alright, so at least that one can't open now. What the fuck? What the fuck? What? Curry, are you there? Curry! Check it out. He doesn't care. No one's there. A dead rat with a mouse. Can't squeeze through this.
Door jam, go.
Door jam ready.
Jammed it.
Okay, so it doesn't look like this one's trapped. Wait, disarm trap. That one's trapped.
Down on your knees!
Entry team to talk. Suspect
Element,
is
this
down.
is Talk. Proceed with your mission.
Entry team to talk. Bad
Lead,
intel.
this is Talk. Secure the area and we'll send forensics
wasn't
in.
Move in, bang and clear.
Got it.
Flashing.
We have a
This is
suspect
Talk.
down here.
Clean house, we'll take them out.
Dropping a light. I'll say
Got it back.
Was this him?
Good to go.
That wasn't him. We need to find a Gerard Scott. Gerard Scott, come out with your hands up.
Put your hands up! Get down!
Oh, reloading just drops your magazine? I might have dropped magazines then. Let's go. Thompson's dead.
Gonna pack it.
Kill me, or I kill you.
They're all dead.
Reloading. Watch my back.
Cruz is injured.
Check it out. Not worth it.
What the hell?
Never should have come here.
Lead, this is Talk. Mission failed. Entry team, head home.
Wow. We got. What do you mean, rip? We got him. We. We got him. Right? We got him. Fuck's sake. This game's brutal like that. Like, where it's like, you tiptoe very carefully, and then it's all like, it's over in a second, and then you have to go through all of this just to load the thing back up. I really wish it didn't have all this fanfare and I could just replay level. Like, is there a mod that just goes replay level? That would be a great mod. A mod that just goes, do you want to just try again? And you can just press yes, I'll try again, please. I don't know, am I alone on this one? Am I the asshole for thinking that there should be like a play level again, continue, and not have to go through all of that every single time? This is like a level-based game, right? Like, it's not like some, like, open-world continuous thing where, you know, like, it's just like, you know, loading up your save. Why can't it just do that? Like, if it wants to be realistic, why doesn't it have a part where you have to, like, sit in the hospital for, like an hour as you recover? Like, like, your spouse is, like, crying over top of your body, and, right, like, they're, you know, like, they have to amputate a leg, like, they're talking about how you'll never walk again, right? Like, why don't we have, like, why are we, like, sacrificing immersion for the clearly the, like, convenience of just loading us back at the police station? Huh? Right? Why not just say, do you want to replay the game? Checkmate, motherfuckers. Let's resume.
Talk to lead. We've lost contact with the suspect and have reason to believe they may have placed multiple traps throughout the premises. Exercise extreme caution.
Behind you.
Alright. Let's go.
Gold.
Roll up.
Open it. Toss the flash down.
Good to go.
Bang.
What? But I didn't see any traps.
Lead the talk.
We got an officer down.
You are clear to proceed.
Officer down on your knees, hands up. Officer down.
Notifying Tim.
It was his first mission! Ah! Zoface. Welcome in, Ninja. Welcome in. I'm so fucked.
Police! Drop down now!
on your head! Move!
Fuckers.
Well, that was him.
Entry team to talk. We have a
This is
dead
Talk.
suspect here.
Daggerman, keep moving.
Fuck you!
Police, get your hands up!
Hell! Son of a bitch!
On the ground, move! Hands up, above your head!
Let's talk about this!
Well, he slipped through that. How did he do that?
Turn around, don't get up. Turn around. Turn around slowly. Leave the talk. Suspect standing by for transport.
Send him.
Hey! What's your badge number?
I have no idea if this door is trapped or not.
Element to talk.
Talk
Bagging.
to Element. Confirming evidence secured.
Keep your hands up! Police, get down! Down on your knees! Police! Hands up, now!
Doesn't appear trapped, but it also doesn't seem like he's there.
Police, hands up! Get down, I want to see hands! Get down, now! Down on your goddamn knees, now! Put your hands up! Get down! Hands on your head, now! down!
Oh, poor guy. It was the same room.
I want to talk to my lawyer.
Hands up! Down on your knees!
There's somebody hiding in here.
You think I'm scared of doing time?
What the fuck?
Securing the device. Get down and keep your hands up! Buddy, hands up now!
Fuck you! They got guns!
Suspect is
Talk.
deceased.
Act within your ROE. Talk here. We just scraped by on that one, guys. We can't make today's performance an everyday thing. Mission complete.
Here we go, we did it. Still didn't arrest Gerard Scott, though. Motherfuckers. Oh, one of the downed officers. Okay, so can I do that, but without everybody blowing up again? I swear, you can check everything, everything seems fine, and then all of a sudden, I didn't see a bomb. I didn't see anything there. Did you see anything there? No one saw anything there. There was no bomb. But yet they all died. And then I had to do the whole thing myself, and it was all bullshit. That was bullshit. Just saying. This game is kinda bullshit sometimes. Not gonna lie. So if I beat the level, is that like a win quit?